Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. It's good to have you back, and it's good to be here in Krabi, Thailand. And this video today is going to be on the topic about self-revolution, something that I recently posted about on my channel. If you've seen that, I hope you read it, and kind of took some thought about it. Something I'm going to be talking about a lot on my channel is just trying to inspire people to get out of their comfort zone and to commit self-revolution within themselves. And we're not just going to talk about what that is, but how people can actually do that. Let me just give you a little bit of perspective. You know, I'm from Edinburgh, Scotland, as I said. If you know where that is, then that's great. If you've been there before, thank you for visiting my hometown. It is a beautiful place and I love it. But I'm on the other side of the world right now. I'm in a jungle in Thailand. Right? You know what I mean? Like, I'm on the other side of the frickin' world in a jungle in Thailand right now. Wow. A big difference compared to where I'm from in Edinburgh, Scotland. Anyway. Yes, self-revolution. If you want change in your life, you're going to have to be honest with yourself. You're going to have to look at yourself in the mirror and say to yourself, is this the life that I truly want? And if you are happy with your life in the UK, so be it. Good for you. But if you're not, if you look at yourself in the mirror and say, this is not what I want, this is not where I want to be, you need to just accept that you need to do something about it, right? That's a problem. If you're looking at yourself in the mirror saying, yep, I'm not satisfied with my life, this is not how I want to live, then you're in a problem, and you're going to have to overcome that problem first by recognizing the problem, but then addressing the problem. So the first step is, of course, to be honest and accept that you are not in the life that you want. And you're going to have that hunger for change. You can't just be like, yeah, I don't like the life I want. It would be nice to relocate and completely change my life, but I can't be bothered, or I can, or anything. You know, having this attitude is not going to be good for you. My channel is all about inspiring people to be positive for themselves. Yeah, it's not being positive for anyone else that you know. Just be positive for yourself. Look within yourself and find that positive energy. And if you look hard enough, I believe that you will find it. So for people who are not satisfied with their life and they want to relocate, then my channel is for you, because I was not satisfied with the life that I had in the UK and I wanted to change. And how did I actually go about that? Well, you have to do this particular thing called taking action. You can't just keep thinking about it. You're going to have to actually take action, and sometimes it's scary to initiate this change. Book those flights, book that hotel, even just start doing the research into where you want to go and live, if you want to relocate. You know, if you want to better your life, especially if you're from the UK as I am, relocating does absolute wonders for you, because it puts you in a completely new place that you don't know, and it tests you. It really tests your ability to live in a different country, in a different world. Look at this place. Yeah? Yes, that is a cow behind me. And This is a completely different world to where I'm from. This is the closest you can get to living on a different planet. Now, if you're like me and you're a gamer, this is something quite personal to me, but one of the reasons why I've always wanted to just relocate to a completely different country in a different climate is because I grew up playing all these video games, being in these different worlds, and in reality, this is the closest you can get to living on a different planet. So I live in Malaysia actually, but I'm right here in Thailand, and I'm just soaking it all up, and it is just such a beautiful place. I absolutely love Thailand. And I love you, Mr. Cow. Yeah, he doesn't speak English. But yes, take action. Book those flights. Book that accommodation. What the hell is that? I don't know. And just go for it. Dive into the unknown. You cannot know, you cannot foresee the future, everything what's going to happen. You know what I mean? You're going to have to just take that leap of faith and just go for it, guys. Yeah, if you have that mindset, you just want to get out of the UK, get your finances together, you've got that positive mindset, right, pull the trigger and book those flights, book that accommodation. I highly recommend that you get a way to make money online as well. If you're from the UK, the best thing you can do is earn pounds online. Like I said, whether that's on YouTube, selling a product, selling a service, there are so many ways to make money online. You can do it, right? I know it's difficult. Hey, if it was easy, everyone would be doing it, yeah? But you can't think like, oh, I just want to watch a video about how to make money online. That's why I don't make these videos, guys. A lot of people do ask me like, oh, Daryl, why don't you make a video about how to make money online? Look, only losers watch those videos, guys, yeah? My channel's not for you. If you're one of these people that just wants to watch a YouTube video about how to make money online, and after that video you're going to start making money online, ain't going to work, yeah? You're going to have to really put the work in, you're going to have to really put your imagination into it, and you're going to have to smarten up and just do it, and you're going to have to do it for yourself, and it is not easy, but it can be done. I sell a service, I sell a product, I have a YouTube channel obviously, and I make money off my YouTube channel. And I have some other things on the side, so I have multiple streams of income that support me with my life here in Southeast Asia. And because I earn pounds, my money goes a lot further in this part of the world. It's, yes, earning pounds and living in this part of the world is the best way to go, yeah? Don't come here to Southeast Asia and get a job and earn ringgit. I mean, you can get a decent job here, my friend Jack, he's got a decent job and he's on a decent salary, but if you're like me and you just want, to make money online and you don't want to commit yourself to a full-time job, and if you want to live the life that you want and do what you want to do, and if you're good at structuring a schedule for yourself throughout the week, I like to keep myself busy. The first thing I do when I wake up in the morning, I write myself down a bunch of daily tasks, at least 5 things. I want to have a productive day. I don't just want to sit about all day. Like, I want to have a productive day, whether that's working out, researching, reaching out to people, maybe thinking about starting a website. I'm going to be working on that soon. And, I fill my day with tasks. And, I combine that with, of course, leisure and having fun and going out, socializing, exploring new parts of Kuala Lumpur where I live. And yes, guys, it's all about just being productive, keeping that positive mind, yeah? And you can do it. And if you need some help, if you need some guidance on this kind of stuff, reach out to me. Details in the description if you want to have a coaching call with myself. Well, I'll be honest, guys, like, my channel is not really, about, my channel is about how I'm doing it, and if you want to take something from my channel, you can copy, like, maybe what I'm doing, where I'm living. Maybe you're interested in my own mindset and you can incorporate that into your mindset. But it's all about just being positive, guys. You know, and you never know what's going to happen, right? The future is unpredictable. And look at this beautiful flower. Hibiscus, yeah. You get those everywhere in Southeast Asia. You know, you're just going to have to be positive, guys. Dive into the unknown, keep that positive mindset and just go for it, yeah? You never know what can happen. Your life will unfold the way the universe wants it to, and it's fantastic, guys. It really is. Coming up to 6 months outside of the UK now on my journey, so if you've been following my journey, thank you very much. I appreciate all of your support. I have a great community, and I'd like to thank you all for commenting on all my videos. There are some of my subscribers that comment on all my videos and show me their support, and you know, good luck to you guys too on your journey for when that comes. You're going to have a great time. It is so peaceful here in this part of Krabi. This is Ao Nang, Krabi, Thailand. It is just so beautiful to just walk around here. And who knows what's going to happen tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. I don't know. I'm living in the now. And I greatly appreciate my time on this planet right now, my health. I'm not a rich man, but I am rich in health, physical and mental. My life has not always been easy. I've been through a lot of tough times, and I have overcome those tough times by being positive and addressing issues in my life and taking action. And there were times in my early life where taking action wasn't necessarily a choice, it was something I had to do, you know, and that basically taught me a lot about just going for it and then see what happens. Things always work out, and they will work out for you too, as long as you keep that positive mindset. But we can't just be positive all the time, you know. You need to be in the darkness so that you can see the light, if you know what I mean. You can't just always be in the light. There is no light without darkness. There is no darkness without light. You know, this is a way to put it is like, if you've been in really difficult times in life, sad times, if you've been, you know, at rock bottom, then at that time in your life, there's only one way to go, and that's up. And then when you reach that point where you're much better than you were, you can then look back and, yep, you know, you can compare those times in your life to where you are now. And then, but it doesn't stop there, you know. It's all about getting better every day, just 1% or even 0.1% every day. Kaizen, small steps. Better yourself every day. It's you vs you in this world. You shouldn't compare yourself to others. There are a lot of people out there that compare their life to other people's lives, and you should never do that. You should always just compare the life that you're in now to the life you had to the life that you can have in the future. And that's it, guys. You know, I am just about to check out of my hotel, moving on to the next one. And I'd like to thank you guys for listening to my zeal this morning. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And remember, look at yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, is this what I truly want? Be honest with yourself. And get to work on it. Subscribe, like this video if you're feeling generous today, and I will see you in the next one. And before I shut the video off, look at the cliffs. The limestone cliffs. This is a thumbnail right here. Take care guys, I'll see you in the next one.